Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we are playing with the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot deck. And it is the tarot deck that I have lovingly called the Tarot of the Creepy Dolls. Ooh, because yeah, they're all a little creepy looking. They've got those kind of dead eyes going on. It's eerie. Anyway, I do like the deck. It's a lot of fun. It's been really pretty to work with. There are some confusing factors in it, like the symbolism is not really true to Rider-Waite or any other type of tarot deck. So there is that. Also, the court cards are a little bit weird. It's unclear who the kings and queens are. And yet in the little booklet, which by the way, it's just a wimpy little booklet, it doesn't have a lot. So if you are still learning, you are going to have to find another booklet to go by. This one only has keywords, and it does say king, queen, page, and knight. So those are represented. It's not two queens or a princess or anything like that. So it's a little unclear which ones the kings and queens are, and because they're not using typical symbolism, it has even confused me. So I'm probably going to pick those apart at some later date in these videos, so keep a lookout for that. But until then, let's see what card we have for today. Oh, nice. Okay, we've got another Major Arcana card. So this is what appears to be the Hanged Man, because again, it is number 12 in the Major Arcana, and it is neatly written in Roman numerals. It's very easy to see. I do like these cards that have like the border around them, because then your numbers and your titles for the card don't get lost in the mix of the artwork, and you can still kind of keep the artwork very pure as well. So for the artist's purpose, I think it's nice because then their artwork is not obscured by all of this information that needs to be on the card, but also kind of messes up the flow of the image. And also, if the image is hard to kind of find a nice place to put these things, it's nice to have all of it written out in a blank space on the bottom or the top or both. This is an interesting take on the Hanged Man. Number one, she is upright. And number two, there are two heads. So I think it still embraces the idea of the Hanged Man, which is feeling kind of stuck and feeling like you can't make a decision right now, or being of two minds on something, which, yes. So all of these things are nice and neatly embodied in the Hanged Man. Also, she is sitting in a swing. I'm not sure how easy it is to see the two little strings up here. She is clearly sitting on a little swing, so she is hanging, just not upside down. Of course, I may be wrong because who knows? This card itself does have, the numbers. I mean, I guess it could go either way, kind of. I don't know. Maybe it is upside down. Like I said, there's a lot of really weird stuff with these cards that I'm not sure they would be ideal for beginner readers. They're still kind of messing with me a little bit. I would have to rely a lot on intuition to play with these cards, but as long as I have the 12 on there, I know that it's the Hanged Man, and I know the meanings of the Hanged Man, which again is feeling hung up, feeling a little stuck. It also can be a card of sacrifice. So sometimes when I look at that card with the Hanged Man upside down, I think about how he could let go at any moment and fall and kind of break his neck and be done. He wouldn't be stuck anymore, but he also would be dead. So the sacrifice aspect isn't really as evident in this two-headed one, unless they're plotting to sacrifice one or the other so that they can be disconnected because they are conjoined by the head, kind of conjoined by the body. Two heads conjoined by, I don't know, however you want to look at it. But they are conjoined. So maybe the idea is, do you cut off one head to sacrifice it for the betterment of the other? Or if you cut off one head, do you sacrifice both of them? Do they have to come to an agreement? Which, again, if you've got two heads, not always better than one. And you can come to a lot more disagreements than agreements on things, leaving you, again, hung up. So while I like the freak show aspect of this and the kind of creepy doll, Siamese twin, conjoined twin going on, with this. Also, the little outfit is very cloud-like, so you get that feeling that she's very elevated and off into space kind of thing. And she does have her little wings. All of these things are very interesting, but I'm not sure it's typical for a Hanged Man card. And I don't know, it's fun though. It's really neat to look at. And I do notice there's kind of two different expressions on these dolls. Like one seems a little more, maybe not menacing, but mischievous, while the other one seems more daydreaming. So it's like, maybe this one, whoop, I dropped the card. Maybe this one will cause trouble for the one who's daydreaming, or maybe this is the one that gets them into trouble all the time, and this one's just sort of along for the ride. So whatever the case may be, this is a really interesting take on the Hanged Man, and I do like it. It is fun. So I don't know. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!